here's the rant. Gift giving and regifting. Okay, let me say this. I'm a very practical person. I like receiving things that I can use. I'm a giver. I like giving gifts. I don't care if I get stuff back. I really don't. I would prefer you not give me anything than to give me a gift that I can't use. That's just me. Other practical people, I know you understand what I'm saying. I'm not a kitschy person. I don't collect anything. I don't collect dolls or thimbles or pins or perfume bottles or anything like that. I don't collect that kind of stuff. Unless it has monetary value, down the road or something, I just kind of don't understand it. I don't understand it. I look at Clean House with Niecy Nash, and quite often when people are collecting things, those are the very things that they want to sell at the yard sale. So obviously they've investigated and researched if they had any type of monetary value, and they don't. So that's why I don't understand collecting things that have no monetary value. They have a monetary value and they are aesthetically pleasing. Okay, I get it. I get it. I just don't do it. Have I collected anything? I do have certain things. They're not things that are displayable. Regifting. To regift or not to regift? That's the question. I regift. I am blessed with a lot of stuff. I am blessed with things all the time, all year long, by friends and family. I feel like I am spoiled rotten. So if I am gifted with something, and I am always appreciative of the gift that I have, however, if I see someone in need of it, or it matches someone else's house, or their furniture, or their walls, or their carpet, or they have the outfit for it, and I don't, I will regift it to them. Not necessarily wrapped in paper and a bow, but just say, hey, I think I got something that you can have. Or, you know what? I wasn't using this. You can have it. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? So, I am a person who will regift. Have I ever done the whole wrapped it in the paper and stick a bow on the thing? Probably. Probably. Can't remember right now, but probably. In most cases, most of the things that I give, I just kind of give it to them and just say, hey, these were on sale. I bought 5, but it was like 6 months ago. I've only used 2, so do you want these other 2 or 3? I will do that. If I find things that are on sale and I buy like 2 to 4 of them, if I find within 6 months to a year I haven't used it, I'm still using just the one, I'm going to give the other excess away. Because there's a very distinct line between stocking and hoarding. And so I am not a hoarder. I don't like hoarding things. I think people who hoard things and tend to kind of be pack rats are doing it for a specific reason. I don't know. Maybe they were a person who grew up in poverty, or grew up during the Depression era, or grew up and watched their parents do it or something. So I'm not a hoarder. I will stock things. I stock paper towels. I stock toilet paper. Not like 6 feet deep or anything like that, but if it's on sale, I'll buy one that I use and open, and then I'll buy another one that, for later on down the line. But I am a fan of regifting. What's wrong with it? Why hoard it when someone else can use it? That's my point in the whole regifting thing. You don't like it? You don't like it. Don't do it. Who cares? But for me, I like giving, and I don't just give around the certain holidays, seasons, or birthdays. I give whenever. I had a friend that came over and she said, does anybody leave your house without something in their hand? Probably not. Why? Because I don't know. I just like giving stuff. And it's not like, oh, so-and-so is here in my house, so let me see what I can find and give them. It's never that. It's always something. I don't know. It could be, a plate of food or something. I don't know. But that just seems to be the case with me. I think that's also one of the distinct characteristics of a giver. They just give. It doesn't have an expense or a dollar sign on it. They just give. So I would love to place a moratorium on gift giving one Christmas and leave it up to the creativity of the individuals to design and create gifts to give individuals that were practical that they could utilize. I think maybe next Christmas I'll give people some ideas of Christmas gifts to do or create that I have done in the past that I know people were just amazed. First of all, that I made it, and then that I thought of it, and they are also using it. So maybe I'll do that in 2009. Yeah, I'll do it in 2009. The other thing is about gift giving is, why torture yourself and wait until November to start buying gifts? This year, I bought all the females in my family their gifts in July, wrapped it in the Christmas paper, in June, and put it in a bag and put it in the closet. Done in June. Why? It was on sale. It was practical. It was very customized to the personalities of the individuals. And you're not going to believe this, but it was under $10. And I also handwrote a heartfelt note along with it, and everyone loved their gift. Loved their gift. I thought that, you know what, it was a home run with that gift. Under $10, done in June. I do shopping throughout the year. I see things and I can purchase them and I can put them back. Now, I do have some family members that see things and they're awesome, and they buy them and they got to give them to them right away because they can't hold on to them. I can hold on to certain things and wait until your birthday or wait until Christmas or something like that, because there is a piece in me that says, oh, that's already taken care of. So I can do something totally different. So, if you're going to do the gift giving, think about it, through the course of the year. One idea that I had that I presented to my family is that next year would be a family portrait swap. Okay, so you don't have to give every single individual, and these are adults, okay, I know the kids, what are they going to do with the portrait? But in my family, my siblings have children. My siblings' children now have children. And so I said, why don't we do a portrait swap? Because now our family is getting so big that it actually took almost an entire year for me to see one of my nephew's children. And we live in the same city. So I said, portrait swap. So when Christmas comes, everybody's just exchanging envelopes or pictures. That's it. That, to me, would be the best gift ever. Just a portrait swap. If you want to do it and print the pictures out yourself, or if you want to send them electronically to people, great. Portrait swap. If you want to put them in frames, go to the dollar store, stick it in a frame. Who cares, But I thought that probably has more meaning in it than anything that you could possibly ever purchase for me. So I think that there are things that you can give that are practical other than the junk. But that's just me, right? Right.